Welcome students. Today we are going to learn lesson number 6, classification of plants, from subject Science and Technology part 2. All the plants are classified as follows. All the plants are included in the kingdom Plantae. Kingdom Plantae is broadly categorized into two categories, cryptogamy and phanerogamy. Cryptogamy includes all the non-flowering plants, while phanerogamy includes all the flowering plants. Depending on different characteristics they show, cryptogamy is divided into three divisions: Thallophyta, Bryophyta and Pteridophyta, while phanerogamy is subdivided into gymnosperms and angiosperms, depending on whether seeds are enclosed inside the fruit or not. Angiosperms are further divided into two types, monocot and dicot, depending on number of the cotyledons present in the seed. Example of monocot, wheat or maize, and example of dicot, tamarind or groundnut. Let's see about the phanerogams. Phanerogams are seed-bearing plants, also called as the flowering plants. These are most advanced plants in the Plantae kingdom. These plants are also known as the spermatophytes. We can define the phanerogams as plants which have the special structures for reproduction and produce the seeds are called phanerogams. They have well developed plant body, that is the plant body is divided into distinct root, stem and leaves. These are multicellular and eukaryotic and chlorophyll containing plants. These plants have vascular system, that is xylem and phloem, for conduction of water and food respectively. These are the higher terrestrial plants. Depending upon whether seeds are enclosed in a fruit or not, phanerogams are classified into gymnosperms and angiosperms. Let us see what is the difference between the gymnosperms and angiosperms. We can understand that from the following activity. In the picture you can see that the four figures are shown: cycas plant, Christmas plant, hibiscus plant and lily plant. Observe these all alongside garden plants and note the similarities and differences among them. So we can say that the similarity is that all are green in color and they are having the all body parts like roots, stem and leaves. And if we will observe the differences, we will come to know that cycas and Christmas plants do not have branches developed from their stems, while the hibiscus and lily plants have the branches developed from their stems. Also, the seeds are open in the cycas plant and close inside the fruit in the hibiscus plants. And therefore, based upon these observations, subkingdom phanerogamy is again subclassified into gymnosperms and angiosperms. Let's learn about the gymnosperms. The word gymnosperm is made from two Greek words, gymnosperms, which means naked, and sperma, which means seed. Gymno are naked seeds containing the plants. The seeds are found exposed to the environment. Cone bears the seeds. These are the woody perennial trees. In general, they have the taproot system. These are heterosporous and produce the microscopic and megaspores. They have the stems without branches and the leaves form a crown. These are economically and ecologically valuable and important. Example: cycas, Christmas tree and pinus, etc. The second division which comes under the phanerogamy is angiosperms. The word angio means hidden and sperma, which means seeds. These are the flowering plants and they have the seeds enclosed with the fruits. Flowers are the most attractive parts of the angiospermic plants. It adds to the beauty of these plants. Flowers attracts insects and birds and help in the pollination. Reproduction is of sexual type. Angiosperms are the most evolved group of the whole plant kingdom. Angiosperms provide us with all the crop plants that are used as a food and fodder plants. These are economically very important of all other plants. Example: hibiscus, maize, mustard, tamarind, etc. Angiosperms are divided into two types: monocotyledonous plants and dicotyledonous plants. What are the distinguishing points between monocots and dicots, that also we are going to learn. Before that, we have to learn how to identify the monocot and dicot plants. For this, let us perform this activity. Soak the seeds of corn, beans, groundnut, tamarind, mango, wheat, etc. in water for 8 to 10 hours. After they are soaked, check each of the seed whether it is divides into two halves or not, and categorize them accordingly, monocot or dicot. What are the distinguishing points? Let us see. Dicotyledonous plants are having the seed with the two cotyledons, while monocots are having the single cotyledonous seed. The roots of the dicotyledonous plants are well developed primary roots, which are also called as the taproots, while in case of the monocots, the roots are the fibrous roots. In case of dicots, the stem is strong, hard, example banyan tree. The stem in monocot is hollow, example bamboo, or false, example banana, or maybe disc-like, example onion. In case of dicots, the leaf is having the reticulate venation, while in monocot, the leaf is having parallel venation. In case of dicots, the flower is with the 4 or 5 parts or multiples of it, and therefore we can say the flower is tetramerous or pentamerous. While in case of monocots, the flower is with 3 parts or in multiples of 3, and therefore it is called as the trimerous. Example of dicot is mustard and example of monocot is maize. Thank you.